Hi and welcome to another Tabitha's Glass Emporium YouTube video. As part of our self-love season, we're looking at this. This is a lovely piece using the dense white and French vanilla reaction to create this lovely idea. And today I'm going to show you how I made this. So the first thing I've done is cut two pieces of glass. One I want dense white and the other one is French vanilla. I then cut them in half, and then because I'm sort of flipping top and bottom, I want to make this the same. Now I've drawn along here, but I have to know that I want to cut along the outside of this line to make sure it's as close to as possible to matching up. So I'm going to get nice and slowly. Now it's not going to match up 100%, but it will match up well enough. Now that was always a possibility of happening. Now I'm hoping I can do that. Then we could do it that way. So we're going to have this as the sky and this as the earth. Now it's annoying because I would rather have it the other way around, but it will work fine for this piece. So I next want to make my roots out of our French vanilla stringers. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here just to hold the piece. No, I'm not actually, because I'll probably move it into the kiln top and bottom. So I want to make the roots coming off the bottom here and some smaller ones here. So I'm going to get on and do that, and you can see how I do it. This is going on a full fuse, but because I want to keep the sharp edges so you're going to be able to see the French vanilla and dense white underneath, I'm damming it. That will also help keep the bottom layer of French vanilla that's broken in place so that it can't move, and hopefully will stick to being one whole sheet of glass, so the back won't look a mess, hopefully. So this will go in and we can see how it is when it comes out. So just getting a good angle, you can see the devit there. There you go, see it really clearly. That is devitrification. That's because I didn't clean my glass well enough. And dense white's absolute killer for devitrification. And yeah, French vanilla is all over here actually. It's really, at this angle, you can see it best. You saw it a minute ago, but I'm going to sandblast it because of that. And lucky I have got a sandblaster. You could put a layer of clear powder on it, or I think there's devit spray. Luckily this is going back in anyway. We're going to add our plants. So I'm also going to grind the edges. So because I've dammed it, it's a bit spiky around the edge. So I'll give the edges a grind as well. That will really reveal. Then fantastically, yeah, I've got a little bit of a mark for that crack, but because I dammed it, it's not much at all, and it will be fine. So I'm going to go ahead, sandblast it, really clean it, grind the edges, and go from there. Just going to point out these little bits of dots here. That's where I left French vanilla, little tiny bits of French vanilla from breaking the stringers over the project on it. And there, I'm okay with it. Some of it might come off with the sandblaster, some of it might not. This has also slipped a bit. Once I put the flower on, the plant on, I don't think that will, notice, and we just need to write our text at the top. Here is Coral using the perfect medium pen, writing our words on. I like Coral's handwriting, that's why I'm getting her to do it. It's very hard to get it exactly in the middle, but Coral has done an awesome job and I'm happy with it. So I'm now going to use our Colours for Earth enamels. This is a sparkly one, and it doesn't say on the lid what it is, but it's really pretty. And I'm going to use a paintbrush to just put some of it over the top. Gently, I don't want to smudge the letters underneath, so I'm sort of gently putting it on and moving it around over the words, the letters Coral's written. And then on a bit of paper, I can take off the excess. I'm going to have to give this a really good clean because it's sandblasted. It is quite hard to get the excess off, and I want to make sure it's really clean. So I am going to be not rough, but definitely go over it to make sure that this is now totally clean. And I'm being really careful not to touch this too much with my fingers. So now this is done, I can decorate it. I can put my plants on. So for our little plants, I'm doing this. Well, our stringers have got a light side and a dark side, and I very carefully want to choose the dark side for this bit. So we're choosing the dark side, and I've got some of our mistletoe leaves that I'm going to use here. And then over this side, we've got a thinner stringer. And in fact, I've chosen the wrong petal. I want a slightly bigger and a smaller one like this. And then we have a couple. These are our orchid leaves. And then I'm doing this around that. I've got quite very dry, very clean fingers because with sandblasting, it really will mark very easily with oils. And since I've sandblasted it to get rid of the devitrification, I really don't want it coming back. And then this is going to go in the tack glue fuse. Paula kindly told me that this fantastic bronze sparkle of theirs needs to go up to a 1380 attack fuse, so it will go up to that. We'll get it in the kiln, and look at that. I've managed to move it all because I'm not using any glue. That will go in the kiln so nicely, and we can have a look at it when it comes out. When it came out of the kiln, we decided that it was a little short on Murrine, and some had pulled away, so we've added some more and put it back in the kiln. So here it is out of the kiln. I love the extra bits we've added. I just think it's the final touches, and the extra enamel on the words. I think this is a really cool piece. I love using this particular reaction between French vanilla and dense white, and I think this works really well. I think this may go in a frame. We may drill holes. I'm going to have a think about how to display this, or it could just go in some stands. We've got the 3D printed stands that I like as well that fit 6mm. I hope you've enjoyed this piece. Remember, you can get all our fantastic Murrine and other things at tabithasglassemporium.com. There you can sign up for our newsletter, and you will get any notifications about new YouTube videos coming out, new products. It's a great way to hear about our news. And also you can sign up to our Facebook group, which shows what other people are doing with our wonderful products. So it's a great place to get inspiration. And until next time, happy fusing.